Hi, welcome back to my channel. So I have another pick a card reading. This pick a card reading will be how do they feel about your photos? How do they feel about your social media? So I have 3 piles to choose from today. The first pile will be the regular tarot deck. Second pile will be the sexual magic tarot deck. And then the third pile will be the erotic fantasy tarot deck. So use your intuition the best that you can, and I'll see you at your reading. Hi, pile 1. Welcome to your reading. So this will be how your person feels about your photos, your social media. Could be an Aquarius or Aries. Or you have these placements, fire and air. Don't have to be. Let's see. Got a little bit of Sag. World, could be a fixed sign. Don't have to be. How does this person feel about pile 1's photos and or social media? How does this person feel about hermits? This person could be a Virgo. I think this is somebody who you're in no contact with, possibly for some of you guys. Won't resonate for all of you guys. So definitely for some of you guys, it's no contact, somebody you're in no contact with, or you haven't spoke to them in a while, or miscommunication possibly, or just like you guys grew apart or got really busy. I don't know, but I think for a lot of you guys, not everyone, like I said, this is somebody who you're in no contact with right now. But this is definitely somebody, when they look at your photos or when they're on your social media, they want to be back in contact is what they think about when they're looking at your photos or when they're on your social media. So for a lot of you guys, they have pictures of you in their phone. And for a lot of you guys, they go to social media as well. But I just feel like this person that's in hermit mode, they think a lot about coming out of the shadows and coming out of like hermit mode to talk to you and to like just work things out or just be back in communication with you. Yeah, Tower, Scorpio energy, Ace of Cups. So the person could have Scorpio on their chart, don't have to be. They could also have Virgo on their chart, don't have to be. But this person thinks a lot about talking to you. Yeah. They look at your photos when they're laying in bed, like late at night, like 9 p.m., 10 p.m., 11 p.m. and up, like so in the early mornings as well, like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. and they can't sleep. Some of you guys, they wake up out of their sleep to look at your social media or the photos that you sent them or just photos online, and they think a lot about like talking to you, having better communication with you. King of Wands, yeah. That's how they feel when they look at your photos. Like that's what they think about. That's how they feel. Like I wanted to kind of get how do they feel about your photos, like how do you feel about your appearance, but right now it's coming up as like their feelings, like the emotions that they feel when they look at you online or your photos. So that's what I'm really picking up on mostly. King of Wands, it could have like, it could be also a fire sign, like I was saying, Aries, Sag, Leo, or have these placements. It's like this person has something to say, basically. Yeah, they have a lot to say with the 7 of Swords about something. They could also, for some of you guys, they could also feel away. Because I was going to say with the King of Wands, person could actually be upset or angry about the last time you guys spoke. Or they saw you, something happened with the 7 of Swords. Especially with the Tower, I think something happened where they just feel like they need to talk to you and they want to talk to you, and they get like stirred up emotions when they see your social media and your photos. Like they get stirred up, they get like in that 5 of Wands energy, King of Wands. Even if they're not a fire sign, it's like they have a bone to pick, or they want to get something out their chest. I'm really getting they want to get something out their chest to you for whatever reason. Hierophant, this could be definitely somebody you were in a relationship with, or you guys were about to get serious. So for some of you guys didn't even get to get serious. You could have ghosted them, or they ghosted you. For a small amount of you guys, they ghosted you, but I think for the most part, a lot of you guys that they did ghost you first, they felt like you were going to ghost them anyways. Temperance. Yeah, I feel like you guys, like, it's something about you guys where you guys have history. So how they feel when they look at your photos, they miss you. They even get a little bit horny, the King of Wands, when they see your face and they see your photos. I don't know if you guys have thirst traps or sent them thirst traps, but they get horny, they get in their feelings. They try, like, for some of you guys, they try their best to resist you. Nine of Wands. Because the Three of Wands is kind of like them trying to, like, fight the urge to contact you first. Or it's like they don't want to, like, yeah. Let me look what you got. We got the Gemini. So this person have Gemini in their chart. Don't have to be, but I think that's just them wanting to desperately break the no contact. It's like for a lot of you guys, they don't want to lose the I don't give a fuck war that you guys are kind of having. Like, they don't want to, like, be the one to break the ice or the one to, like, poke you or, like, have an argument again with the Knight of Wands. They're kind of fearful of having an argument again or having things go left. But they really, really miss you. They're torn between the two. Like, they're torn in between, like, what they should do. But they definitely want to take action. Didn't I say that in this Five of Wands? Six of Wands, the top of the deck. What is this? So yeah, they want to talk to you really bad. But it's like I was saying, they definitely are thinking about taking action pretty soon, like talking to you, like coming to you, directly to you and talking to you. Ace of Cups. They're in their feelings. They have feelings for you still. When they look at your photos and look at their pictures, it reminds them of, like, how bad they really do want this and how bad they really do want it to work out with you. And I think that's kind of, like, overtaking them instead of, like, them being arrogant right now and trying to play it like they don't really care. I will say that this person is trying to get over you. Like, they're actively trying to get over you. But I just feel like it's very, very difficult and hard for this person. They're trying to stay calm. And they're trying to move on calmly. But like I said, it's very hard. It's very difficult for this person to move on. Yeah, Emperor. It's very hard because they do a lot of wishful thinking about you and them. So it's very, very hard to walk away. But that's what they're trying to do with the Three of Wands. It's so tempting to this person. Hangman, they could have Pisces in their chart. Don't have to be Aries as well. They could be older than you, or an older fire sign, an older earth sign. Don't have to be, but could also have a lot of water in their chart. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. So how do they feel when they look at Fool? Some of you guys, they could feel like a fool. King of Cups, yeah, because they're so in love with you still. They're still so in love with you, like so infatuated, so in love, so mesmerized, still stuck over you. They feel like a fool, the King of Cups. They're just trying to really keep their calm, and they're trying to, like, calm down their emotions. But I feel like I said, it's super hard. And it's super, super difficult. Like, it's, yeah, the Nine of Swords. So they want to get back together. Whenever they look at your photos on your social media, they think about and they really, really desire to get back together with the King of Wands. But they're scared of arguing, and they're scared of, like, I don't know, it's kind of like they have that energy of, like, I'd rather be safe than sorry. But, like, at this point, especially when they look at your photos, there could have been a third party situation, especially when they look at your King of Pentacles. So yeah, Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. That's pretty much all the signs. So this person could be any sign that you're coming to. I mean, it is a general read, but it's like this person, be ready for this person to reach back out to you, contact you, bump into you, I don't know, apologize to you, talk to you. Like, this person is definitely not, like, I don't feel like they're having success or having progress moving forward because they have all these emotions for you with the Ace of Cups. This person's in love with you. Very much in love with you. Like, I don't care what happened between the two of you guys in this pile. Whoever chose pile 1, it's like they love you too much and they're in love with you and they miss you deeply. They definitely masturbate. King of Wands gave me they masturbate. They could feel bad about this. They could feel guilty about this. Depending on the situation, they could feel like desperate when they do this, but like, yeah, they do masturbate when they look at your photos. It makes them feel close to you, pile 1. So yeah, this person's definitely a lurker. They be lurking on your page, going through the comments. Like, this person goes through the follows, everything. I can just tell. I can read out this person. They go through the comments, the likes, the followers, the followings. They go through the links on your page. Like, they just want to feel close to you because they want to really get really close to you. They want to make up. So that's what I have for you guys, pile 1, on how they feel when they look at your photos, when they're on your social media. If it did sound like your person, it did resonate, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on my next post. Hi, pile 2. Welcome to your reading. So let's see how this person feels or what they think about your photos online, or if they have photos on their phone. How do they feel about seeing you? So how does pile 2 feel about pile 2 social media and their photos, or their photos? How do they feel? I feel like you cost a lot of money, pile 2. They feel like you're very luxurious and you cost a lot of money. Like this person feels like they'll go broke dealing with you. Let's see. How does this person feel? Or what do they think about? What else do they think about pile 2's social media, their photos? How do they... Let's see. I already saw the 9 of Pentacles, the Empress, the 5 of Swords. I'll keep the 9 of Pentacles. I got these little birthday candles. Okay. Yeah, they feel like they'll go broke dealing with you. This could be an air sign. I want to say Virgo and Taurus, but Gemini, Libra, Aquarius don't have to be any of these signs. The King of Swords wanted to come out the top of the deck. So for a lot of you guys, this person could have air in their chart, but yeah, they like to look at you. With the King of Air, they love to look at you. They love to lurk. They love to spy you. They love to like just watch you. This definitely is giving like they're your fan. They're your #1 fan. This is giving fanboy. This is giving munch for sure. This is giving infatuation. This is giving like somebody. This is somebody who loves to watch you. So you guys could definitely be, for some of you guys, or a lot of you guys could be a social media influencer. Like, you guys like to post videos of yourself, photos of yourself, updates on yourself, statuses. I don't know what it is that you do online. It could even be sexual content, 18+. It could be beauty, it could be whatever. It's just, I feel like this person loves to watch you. They love to fantasize about you. They love to tell their friends about you. They love to interact with you. So there could be somebody who, like, I don't know, I think this person just loves interacting with you online, in person. If you know this person, they just love to be involved somehow. So it's definitely giving somebody who is a fan of you, is obsessed with you. And we got the Tower popped out. They're obsessed with you. They can't see their life with anybody else. They don't want to see their life with anybody else. It's you and only you. It has to be you. If it's not you, they don't want to be with anybody else. Yeah. Definitely energy that I'm picking up on. I'm getting this person definitely stalks you. How else do they feel when they confirmation? What I was just saying. It has to be you. Like, pile 2 has to be you. It can't be anybody else. They don't want anybody else. They don't see anybody else. They don't think of anybody else. They don't dream of anybody else. Star energy. Could be an Aquarius. Don't have to be. But that's just giving, like, that's just adding to that dreamy energy that I was talking about. A lot of you guys could have, like, water in your chart. I'm reading pile 2. You could be a water sign. Like earth, or your earth angel. I'm definitely getting like earth angel from you, or your Queen of Cups archetype. If you're not a water sign, you're still giving, like, how they see you as the Queen of Cups, the Empress type of vibe. They love how soft you look, how innocent you are, how feminine you are, how dreamy you are. This person has wet dreams about you. This person is in love with you. I don't care how long you've known this person, pile 2. This is the type of energy where they were in love with you before they even met you, if that makes sense. Okay, let's see. If this person, okay, for a small amount of you guys, I doubt this person's in a relationship because they don't want anybody else but you. But if they are involved with somebody else, they don't want to be with that person. They do not want to be with the person that they're with. You're their dream girl. But for a lot of you guys, this person is not in a relationship because, like, you're all they can think about, dream about when they go to sleep, when they wake up, when they're daydreaming. You're all on their mind. So that's only for a small amount of you guys that they're in a relationship or dealing, or they're involved with somebody. When they talk to you, their day goes better. This is like secret admirer. 2 of Swords. Like, this person will risk it all for you. When they look at your photos and they're on your social media, they know that they will risk it all for you. They know they would do any and everything for you. This person will bring you the moon, the stars, the sun, the whole galaxy if you ask for it. Ace of Cups. They think about making love to you. They dream about making love to you. If you guys have already made love, that's all they can think about is the last time you guys making love. Or if it's just kissing, they think about the last time you guys kissing, the last time you guys texting. They go through text messages when you're not talking to them. So when they miss you, they go through old text messages. They go on your social media. Ten of Cups. I feel like you're very seductive and you know what you're doing, but in a very innocent, beautiful Queen of Cups way. It's like you don't come off as you definitely come off as a Queen of Wands, don't get me wrong, but the way you like seduce is very much Queen of Cups, very subtle, very fluent with the flow, like very natural and very feminine. It's not like too strong and too like overbearing and aggressive. It's like you look like the Queen of Wands. I mean, you look like both, honestly, is what I'm getting. Like I'm seeing a woman aesthetic in my mind. You look very sexy, don't get me wrong, but it's like very subtle, like the way you do your makeup, the way you do your hair, the way you do your nails. Like for this pal, it's like they would choose you over like a Queen of Wands. Like a Queen of Wands, like a real Queen of Wands any day. Like kind of like, because I feel like the Queen of Wands is more of like in your face sex appeal. But I feel like for whoever I'm reading for this pal, it's more like, it's not hard to notice you at all. Definitely not hard to notice you, don't get me wrong. But like, it takes a second. It takes a second and then boom, like, if that makes sense. I don't know. That's what I got from this right here. Knight of Cups. And then we got the Hermit underneath that. And she's like playing with another guy. So I'll show you guys. You guys know how it looks, but... Oops. Okay. Rolling around. Okay. You guys are very playful. They love that. They love this. Okay. But yeah, in this one, she's like playing around with another guy. So yeah. Let's see what else. What do they think about when they look at Pal 2's photos or their social media? Like I said, they feel like you're expensive. Or they know you're expensive. You could wear beautiful clothing, expensive clothing. You're always selling something. I don't know. But it's just like whatever it is. Six of Cups. Gemini energy. Gemini and Virgo came out in pile 1 if you guys want to look at that pile. Very beautiful lingerie, very beautiful like you wear luxury items. And they think about how they can spoil you a lot when you look at your photos. Like, how can I spoil pile 2? How can I satisfy pile 2? How can I make pile 2 happy? What is pile 2 like? Knight of Swords. Ooh, they think about dominating you when they're like looking at your photos. Some of you guys, if you, like I said, if you guys do 18+ content, they think about being on your 18+ content and dominating you. Because look at the people watching. So that's for some of you guys. If you don't do 18+ content, this person still thinks about dominating you. And possibly recording it for themselves. I do feel like this person's a freak. But for a lot of you guys, they don't want to scare you away. Because this person can be very experienced for some of you guys. Look what he's dressed in. So I think this person's like ready for you. Whoever this person is, like they're ready for you. Yeah, because I feel like you've been playing with somebody else lately or recently. Maybe you've been making statuses, posts. I don't know, maybe this person just like knows that they're like more dominant than anybody you've ever dealt with. That's for a specific someone, because she keeps playing with somebody in like the yard, and it's like it's giving this person's like willing to wait. I mean, duh, because like what I was picking up on in the beginning, it has to be you, like I said. Ask them why. I don't know why. It has to be you though. Pisces energy, they love your breasts. There's no nudity in this card. I don't know why I covered it, but yeah, they love your breast. Thinking about getting you pregnant for some of you guys. Like keeping you to themselves, starting a family. They need to start a family with you. That's what they think. When you look at your photos and on your social media, they're like, how can I provide for her? And if we start a family, like they thinking it has to be you. Person's obsessed. If you don't end up being with this person, they're gonna be like a lifelong stalker. I promise you. I get one more for how this person feels when they look at. Oh, there we go. World. That's the energy I was getting. I'm not gonna lie. World, they love watching you, Power 2. That's all they do is watch you. All they do is watch you. Look at your photos, look at your social media, look at your videos, look at your content. Whatever you sent them, that's all they do. That's all they do is look at you. Daydream about you. They have like a visual image of you. Like they look at you so much, they already know how you look in their mind. Like they won't ever forget how you look. And if they start to forget, they're like, no, I gotta go look at the videos or pictures of how to. Like, yeah. So that's what I have for you. How to, if it did help, it is like your person, your situation. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next post. Hi, Pile 3. Welcome to your reading. So this will be, how does your person feel? Or what do they think about your photos or your social media? Right off the bat, a lot of you guys could have air in your chart. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You guys could be Queen of Swords instead, even if you're not an air sign woman or have a lot of air sign placements. This person feels like you have a lot of like distinctive features about your face and about like how you look, your physical features. They love how you look, by the way. So we saw the Ace of Cups. They love how you look. How does this person, what do they think about Pile 3's photos and social media? High Priestess. You could have Pisces in your chart as well as air. Don't have to be though. Two of Wands for how they I feel like you're always like traveling. So some of you guys could travel a lot, or you're always out a lot, or you're very mysterious to where they don't know what you got going on. So you could be traveling, you're never home. Like, for all they know, you're never home, or you're always out doing something, especially with the lizard here. That's giving me a little bit of like impatience. You're like a little bit, you're always on the move. Like the Queen of Air is like always on the move. She gets bored easily. She needs mental stimulation. She needs something to stimulate her mind and to keep her occupied, to keep her busy mentally. So I think it's like you're always doing something. It's like, it's when you're around them, or when they look at your photos, they just feel like you could always talk about something very intellectual on your page, or it's just something about your page is like very strategic and very structured. So they think a lot about how you're like super organized, you're super like busy. Like you could be a for me to be saying all this, I feel like you're some type of like entrepreneur, or you're just a boss. Like, it's giving female boss. They love this a lot. They love how you look. You have specific tattoos that they love because look at her tattoos. They love your tattoos. They think a lot about your tattoos. The tattoos make you stand out. So if you were thinking about getting more tattoos, definitely go and get more tattoos, because like certain tattoos in certain positions make you stand out and make you, it symbolizes who you are as a person. You're very intellectual, you're very smart when they look at your photos and when they're on your social media. So that's why I feel like you are just very like, your social media looks very pleasant, and it's very aesthetically pleasing for sure, especially with the Queen of Swords. You have a specific aesthetic. Even if you don't think so, people feel like you have a certain aesthetic for that to come out in this read. So this person, when they look at your photos or they look at you online, you have a certain aesthetic, and I feel like it's definitely a mixture in between, like, it's just like very independent, very clean girl, very unique, one of a kind. My spirit guides wanted me to say one of a kind. So use one of a kind. So one of a kind. That's how what this person thinks of your photos and your online presence. You're a big deal. Very big deal. Very beautiful. Yeah, you're a big deal. Look at this. Empress. You're a big deal. A very big deal. You're very like one of a kind. With this red right here is one of a kind. You see the color red from miles away. Like, you know how red looks. It catches your attention. It's very bold. It's very electric. It's very spontaneous. It's very like out there in your face. Not scared to be who you are. Definitely a lot of you guys leveled up and keep leveling up with the Queen of Swords as well. It's that like archetype I'm getting, because it's just like you level up every chance you get. You level up, so you're never the same. It's like you're one of a kind. You're not like anybody else. You're very original. Damn, you're the blueprint of your own ideas. Start acting like it. You're bossy. Power 3. It's on 444. The angels are right behind you. Your ancestors are right behind you. You're bossy. You need to start acting bossy. A lot of you guys are already acting bossy, but you need to start acting more bossy. Queen of Cups. Wow. Still very feminine. At the same time, see her legs are crossed. Still very feminine, but you get your point across. You're very, very feminine, but you still get your point across. You don't let people talk over you. You don't let people overpower you, especially if it's men or women. It doesn't matter. Men or women, you don't let them overpower you. You don't let them talk over you. You don't let them, like, you get your point across regardless, but you still stay feminine. Your voice is heard. That's what I heard. Wow, you attract a lot of King of Wands. A lot of like men that are usually very, very intimidating. You attract a lot of them, but like I said, you get your point across. You're bossy, you're a boss. It's how this person feels or what they think when they see your photos. And a lot of people though, I'm talking in general, but because it's coming through in this read, I'm gonna try to make it specifically about your person. But that's what I'm getting for like everybody that who sees your photos or is on your social media. Okay, we got the Knight of Pentacles. The High Priestess again. You can't be fucked with. Part of you cannot be fucked with. I'm sorry, you can't be fucked with. You're a goddess. You're untouchable. The pathway, the lane was made for you, specifically for you. That's why I said one of a kind. You're in nobody's lane. You're in your own lane, but the lane was made for you to pave the way. That's why I said it's some type of blueprint that you have, like your own. Yeah. The pathway is paved for you. Got Bumblebee. You're a very hard worker, very beautiful hard worker. You don't have to work hard at all, but you love working hard. You love just putting in the effort. You love perfecting things. You could have earth placements, fire placements. I'm getting all placements, especially because the Empress is here, but like you don't mind putting in like the extra hours, the extra time on your makeup, the extra time in your work field, the extra time, like you don't mind staying after hours in anything you do. That's your looks, your business, your work, your career, your love life. Like you put in like what needs to, you put in what needs to be put in, and you do what needs to be done. King of Swords. So yeah, you attract a lot of like alpha men, intimidating men. So yeah. It's like you're the type of energy that just slays the dragon. Whoever needs to be slayed, you slay them. Like, I don't know, like to the gods. Knight of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles, yeah. So how this person feels or what they think about your photos. Very beautiful. Very one of a kind. They're not going to find anybody else like you. Very bold. Very stubborn when you need to be stubborn, but also just mesmerizing, so beautiful, so talented, so smart. I heard this person, whoever this person is, and whoever, like, nobody ever wants to be on the wrong fence when it comes to you, like the opposite team. No, this person does not want to be on the opposite team, like on the opposite side of things when it comes to you. Like they don't want to be your opposition. Nobody wants to. So that's what they think about. That's how they feel. That's like what I'm picking up generally. Like nobody wants to be an opposition to you. Very powerful energy. Power 3. You're very powerful woman. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, you do shit and you get it done. You don't mind putting in extra hours at the gym. You don't mind putting extra hours into your hair. You don't mind putting extra hours into your outfit. You don't mind putting extra hours into work. For some of you guys, I heard the studio. You don't mind being in the gym. Like literal, like metaphorically, you don't mind being in the gym. You get it done. You're always in the gym. Wow. Yeah, you're always in the gym with the 3 of Swords. Sore, tired, exhausted, driving yourself crazy some nights, some days, some weeks. You've had a lot of ego deaths with the Scorpion card. The death card's right here. You've had a lot of like, you've had your run-ins. You've had your run-ins with your shadow side. You've tamed the beast. You slayed your own dragon. Like, you've had it, and you still do. You still have a lot of run-ins with your shadow side. But it's like you're not afraid. And even if you are afraid, it's like people will never know. Like, you even shock yourself when you need to get in that zone. And I don't know what zone that is, but when you're in that mode and when you're in that mood, it's like you're unstoppable. And people admire that. People envy this as well, but this person, they admire this. Like, you've had a lot of ego. You've had a lot of transformations. That could have literally almost killed you. So it's safe to say you definitely know that rough times don't last forever. There's always a light at the end of the tunnel. So I don't know, I'm getting very preachy. I don't know, I think you're just you're motivated. You could be like, you're motivating is how this person feels when they're on your social media. That you're motivating. You're captivating is what I heard as well. You're not only motivating, you're captivating as well. Cancer. Some of you guys have Cancer in your chart, or this person's a Cancer. Don't have to be, but yeah, it's like whoever this person is really wants you. They really want you. Because of how daring you are, and looks and mental, like in all aspects, you're just daring. Your intelligence, your beauty, your spirit, your confidence, your voice. Powerful. 9 of Wands. I'm gonna get one more. Let me get one more, that's it. I just saw the moon though. You deserve your flowers. People recognize your presence as soon as you walk in the room. They don't even need to know you or what you've been through or what you've accomplished. It's just on your body like that. It's your energy. It's your energy, is who you are. As soon as you walk in the room, people already know. But I think a lot of people who like to test you, Power 3, is because they want to, I don't know, people just like to test the most powerful one, the one and only, the chosen one. People like to you know, play around or play in your face because you are the chosen one. But just like I said, they already know. Even if they play around you, they already know you're the one. You're the chosen one. It's in your body. It's in your spirit. So whoever this person is, I definitely feel like you gave them like an ego death or something like that. Now they're like lurking on your page, can't stop looking at your photos. Because what it seems like for this read is very deep and it's very spiritual. So I feel like this person can't stop thinking about you and whatever you help them with or help them become aware of, like consciously. I think you awaken this person. You awaken everybody. In all your relationships, you awaken everybody. You stir up the pot. But I just feel like whoever this person is really wants to ask you questions and really wants to be around you. And they are like right now they're currently stalking you and they want more information on you. But like I said, you're the high priestess as well. So it's like you're not giving off too much. You don't give off too much information about you. So it's like this person has to go searching. But this person does want to like sit you down and like talk to a goddess. Like they need to talk to your goddess. They know who you are now. I think maybe they tested you. I don't know. A lot of people like to test you, like I said, but once they test you, they realize you're the goddess. Like they already know you're a goddess, but like I said, like for some reason they need proof. But a lot of you guys don't kiss and tell, show and tell. It's not a competition because you're a goddess. Like when I say a goddess, you're a goddess. Like there's no need to prove yourself. You have bigger stuff to tackle and run through. You have generational curses to slay. You don't have time to play little games with people to prove your worth. This is something serious. You have a life purpose. You don't have time to do like petty little bullshit games. They need to stop playing with you and your ancestors. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't know. That's a warning right there. Like, I don't know. But that's what I have for you. You guys are a goddess. That's how they feel, and that's how they think. That's what they think when they look at your photos and your online presence. You are a fucking goddess. You're a boss. So yeah, you're nothing to play with. So that's what I have for you. If it did help and it did sound like a situation, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on my next post.